I know I'm kind of late, and I know I also didn't get a chance to get onto the group on Facebook to announce that I would be here, although I did mention it the other day. So I'm giving it a try, and we'll see if anybody shows up. I'm going to just hang in there for a couple of minutes. As I say, if nobody does, I get it. Okay, somebody has come in, so I thank you for being here. Oh, okay. The 10 o'clock time is getting to be difficult for me because of that last time of the day of sharing things on Poshmark. It's a time-consuming thing, and I only took a few minutes to do a small portion of my closet because otherwise I wouldn't get here until much later than this. So again, my apologies for that, but that's how they have it set up, and the sharing is such an important part of it. Congratulations, Sandy. Happy birthday to you. That's a good thing. A birthday is always a good thing. So did they celebrate with you? I'm sure the family did. That's always a gift about having people close by when you get to celebrate things like that. I had a very interesting time out yesterday with a group of people. It was really very nice. At the end of the holiday, we went out to eat, and I thought it was going to be much more crowded in the place, but it was not. Hi, Kathy. But um, it was also interesting because somebody asked me what I got, and they were having, oh, that's nice. That's great. That really is. Um, my, um, we were talking about what we were eating. Hi, Casey. Nice to see you. And I had ordered pancake. It was kind of like a pancakes deluxe thing. So it was pancakes with eggs, and they were going to do, hi, Sheila. They were going to do 3 different kinds of meat. So it was going to be ham, sausage. Oh, they're coming tomorrow? Oh, that's nice. That's great. Hi, Chris. Glad you were able to join us. So somebody said to me, you had sausage at the end of the holiday? Oh, well, it is what it is. So, but it was nice. It was really good food, and a lot of people had lox and bagels and cream cheese, and that was really very good as well. But the conversation was interesting, and it was a lot of fun as it turned out because the people in the group are people that I have met. Hi, it's nice to see you, Rosanna. So, these are all people that I had met through the guy that you sent me a Happy New Year. I don't think I saw it. I do apologize, but it's been crazy, crazy busy. Hi, Susan. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's been so crazy busy. I have been working extraordinarily hard on the house, on trying to keep everything else done, and just trying to get this Herculean task done by myself. And I keep thinking of that, what I believe is an Einstein quote that said, "Oh, it's so good to see you, Valley." Um, Tell me what, Kathy? You definitely have our prayers. Hi, Sheila. I'm going to wait to hear what the story is with Kathy before I continue with my story. What is it that you need our prayers for? Thank you. Hi, it's nice to see you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Kathy. Oh, that's awful. Kathy was saying that her granddaughter-in-law passed away on Friday. Oh, thank you so much, Lydia. Really appreciate it. Yes, absolutely. Prayers go out to you and the family. Was it something unexpected? Left two babies? Oh, Kathy, I didn't see it at all. I've been a little bit out of the loop and I apologize for that. But I've just been so busy. I haven't spent nearly as much time on social media as I typically would. So, absolutely. What happened? What was it that I missed? I just can't even imagine. And she left two children. We were talking about that. We were talking about that just yesterday and today about how important it is to just enjoy every day to the best of your ability, to make the most of it, because you just don't know. None of us knows. Oh my God. Her youngest was 2 months old? God. Was it an accident or was it health related? I can't. I just can't even imagine. There is no greater loss. You know, when they talk, it doesn't matter how old somebody gets to be. We always miss them when they're important parts of our lives. But when it's somebody young and you feel as if they've just gone so much before their time, it's a sudden embolism. That's horrible. And an embolism usually is fast. It's horrible. I'm so sorry for the whole family. It's the state of shock is going to be devastating for the family as they try to get through the first period of time. They still can't find the cause. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on one second. I'm not going to be able to talk right now. I'm on a call, but I'll call you back later, okay? Okay. All right. Bye. Um, that's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. Yes, I think we all need to say prayers for her and for the family. Life can be so uncertain. Oh no. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, it's absolutely horrible. It's the kind of thing that what can you say that can make any kind of difference at all? It's just shocking and it's horrible. I had a friend when I was very young who died very suddenly, not quite that quickly. I know you are, Kathy. It has to be the most awful, awful thing. The friend that I had who died, her children were very young, and she got encephalitis and she just died very quickly. She complained about a terrible earache and she was gone. So it was an awful thing, and I remember it to this day. And it was when we were all young and when our children were all babies. So once again, it's kind of, there's a lesson in that for all of us. Oh, okay. So that's you try, yeah, you're trying to piece together who it was. Yeah. I mean, there's so little. What can I say? at a moment like this. I don't even want to talk about all the things that I came to you to talk about. Your daughter is a doctor, an amniotic. Wait a minute. She had had the baby, or she was pregnant with the baby? It's sort of, it's sort of, it's not much comfort. 2 to 3 months after delivery. Oh, wow, I'd never heard of that before. I just, I just can't. I think, yeah, I'm going to table everything that I was going to be talking to you about tonight. Yeah, it is unfathomable. You hear things like this, sadly, from time to time. There are no words. There are really no words. You need conversation. I feel, talking about what now feels like foolish little things. It definitely puts things into perspective. Okay, if you want me to talk about it, we were having some conversation yesterday at dinner. Dr. Hick, no, I've not been watching much television. I've not been doing much of anything. I have been, as I say, so busy. True story. I don't know. I think, I don't know. Tonight doesn't feel like it's working for me here. I feel as if there's too much other stuff going on, and I think this is going to be confusing for anybody who's going to be watching it from the outside. So, sold babies on the black market. Oh, I do remember a story about that. Yeah, that where they were stealing the babies. I do remember a story about that, and what a god awful thing to do to parents. It's inconceivable, but then again, there are so many horrific things that happen with that. Like the people, well, I don't even want to go there. It's just, is there anything else that anybody specifically wants to talk about tonight? I can't talk about the stuff that I was going to. It just, in the 50s, 200 babies. I do remember reading that story, and I do remember hearing about all these people who were so devastated by the loss of their children and not being able to find out what had happened. Oh, don't be silly. Don't be silly, Kathy. It is what it is. I know it is getting terribly long, Chris. It's not willful, but the interesting thing is guys seem to like long hair. So now when I talk about wanting to cut my hair, I get questions like, how short? What is it going to look like? So, yeah, no, you're right. I mean, this is real life, and that's simply the way it goes. And sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's horrific. We were talking about that just today. I was having a conversation about, how life, that there are just moments in life when bad things just happen to good people, and there's nothing that you can do. And the advice that I was given was, hi, Gina. Um, I hope you are as well. I think it's very, yeah, I can't do this tonight. I just can't do this. I really feel like it's all meaningless. How about if I try to pick this up again instead? Oh, yeah, actually, I haven't watched the video yet. I haven't done anything, so my apologies. I just can't, I can't. Hi, Gina. Things are some good, some not so good, and you just kind of move on and you do the best you can with what you have on any given day. So that is it. Yeah. I have to tell you, I was thinking about it because I had my last, not the MRI, the CAT scan in September, and it was 14 months since my surgery. And, you keep praying, just let me get through that next time period, and let me get through the next one, and let me make it to that, and let me make it to this one. And you just pray a lot that it remains okay. You think you have spinal stenosis? One of the guys that I've become very friendly with has some serious problems with his back, and he wants to have surgery because he can't stand the effect that it's having on him. And the doctor does not want to do the surgery. He wants to do it only as a last resort because he said it will fix the problem, but it will create other problems. So, scan anxiety, it is true. Yeah, well, as I say, they didn't want to do the surgery for him, and I told him he needed to find out more from the doctor because I suspect he had an issue that nobody is quite telling him about at this stage, so I think he needs to get more information about that. And I think just trying to maintain your health and your sanity as you go through the things we go through as we get older is not the easiest of things, and we need to do anything in our power to not only get through it, but to help each other get through it. Because I think the group of people we have that surround us and that are our support system, yeah, I think it just makes it so much easier. Sandy, have you heard anything from Madeline, how she's doing? I know she was on not that long ago and things seem to be better. So I'm hoping that everything's good with her as well. Because, oh my God, there were a whole group of us who were going through some pretty intense stuff. So, and Sheila, how is David doing? Is he feeling better? I know that he had that real problem when everybody left. So I'm hoping he's feeling a lot better as well. You had your third back surgery? Yeah. The degenerative disc issue is you FaceTime? Oh, that's great. Oh, good, good. I'm glad it's that she's holding her own. My brother had neck surgery. My brother had, oh, good. Oh, that's great. I'm happy to hear it, Sheila. My brother had neck surgery. He was told by his doctor a couple of years ago he was having a problem walking and he really couldn't walk very far and he would be in a lot of pain. They said that he was having a problem with the discs in his neck and that if he did not have the surgery, that he would have become a paraplegic. So thankfully he had it. He wound up having to have it twice. The first time they went in through the back and it didn't work, and the second time they had to go in through the front, and that did, but it took him easily a year, he said, before he started to feel as if he could do a lot of the things that he did before. Not everything, Lord knows. But now it is over 2 years later, and they just went to Italy for a couple of weeks, and they tend to travel quite a bit, he and his family, and they had a wonderful vacation there. And the fact that he's able to do all of that stuff after going through a really tough time before the surgery is really wonderful. So it definitely can make a difference. But I think in this other guy's case, what the doctor had said was what he would do to fix the immediate problem of the bulging discs in his lumbar spine would create issues with his back farther up, I believe. I'm not sure I have it totally correct, so I'll want to check with him before I say anything more about that. But yeah, there's no question about it. As we age, things start to fall apart. Alita, it has been a long time. It's nice to see you here. I'm glad you were able to make it in for this. So, a snowstorm brewing. Oh no. Heavy legs, tingling in the legs, hard to get up when you bend down or get down on your knee. Yeah. See, I can't do any of that stuff. I can't get down on my knees. When I fell a couple of weeks ago now and I went splat, I needed to get on my knees to try to get up, and that was terrifying. And I didn't know if I'd be able to do it at all. But thank God enough time has gone by that there is some difference for me. So I'm grateful for that. Okay, maybe I will tell you just a little bit about what happened last night. We were having some interesting conversation because in the group there were people who originally had met because they were single. So they met through some single group and have become friends. He had rods, Ben Gay had rods put in. You have low. Sandy is saying that she has low back stiffness and weakness in her right leg. All of a sudden, a twisting feeling in the groin could be coming from crappy feet and picking up Chloe. Yeah, I mean, I used to get a lot of pains in my right leg before. I mean, thank God so much of that is better. I'm so grateful, and it is much of it very recent. It will never be normal, I believe, but there is a definite difference. Something's happened within the last few to several weeks that have made enough of a difference to me to feel that, wow, I turned some kind of corner with this, so that part of it is good. So let me get back to the story. Maybe I can give you a little bit of a chuckle at this. It's the new normal. You're right. You're right. We just have to live with the changes in our bodies and our situations. And it's good by afternoon. I have to tell you, for me, every time I sit down and I go to stand up, if I've been sitting for a while, I get stiff as a board. And those first several steps are hard until I kind of work myself loose, is what it feels like. But it is, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it's funny too. I always think of my visiting nurse when he told me that the body adjusts to pain. Yeah, and the body gets used to it, so that if you have pain and if you have chronic pain, then yeah, I know. I know Olivia de Havilland is the only living one at this point. 103 is amazing when you think about it. But it's, if you live with chronic pain, your body gets so used to it that you don't even, it doesn't even, I don't want to say resonate, but it's, no, I don't think so. Sciatic is pressing on the sciatic nerve to the best. Yeah, exactly. You do forget what it's like not to hurt. I was very lucky for a good part of my life in that I really didn't have a lot of pain most of the time. But since the surgery, I have pain all the time. It's a question of degree. And for me, I find that, as he had said, when when your body gets used to the pain, you don't even, it's not that you don't feel it, but it doesn't register. So you just live with it. It's only if that pain becomes more acute that you start to feel it when you're in that situation. So that's the story about that. Okay, let me get back to the story about the dinner. So we were all sitting, and I didn't know all these people. I had met only one of them before, and the others were new to me, but it's always nice meeting new people. Yeah, yes, that's absolutely true, Gina, that it takes a little bit of time. Denise is still having foot issues. I haven't even had a chance to catch up with her lately. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. So we were sitting there talking about relationships and what people are looking for at this stage of life. And some of them were saying that they just wanted to, they enjoyed having friendships of the opposite sex, and how nice it was to just have people to go out with, to spend time with, to, to commiserate with. It was really nice. That's the problem when they have to take pressure off the nerves. This is not working tonight for my conversation. So I'm just gonna stop. It makes no sense. I will pick it up the next time that I talk to you, and I'll tell you all about it because it was, kind of cute, but not for today. There's just too much other stuff going on in the background, and I feel as if it doesn't just doesn't make sense. So I think I'm not going to stay on too terribly long tonight. And I know, let me see, I'm not sure what the situation is. I'm thinking that I probably will be back on Sunday. Um, I'm definitely going out Saturday. So I'm thinking Sunday evening I can come on, and we'll pick it up at that point. And perhaps I can share those cute stories with you then. I really, as I say, I will definitely pray for your whole family, Kathy, and I hope that everybody else is feeling a whole lot better and things start to get better for everybody. I'm going to end it unless anybody has anything special they want to talk about at this point and you want to share with each other that has not been shared yet. Let me know. Okay. Then I'm going to end it tonight. I do apologize, but I think it's just not fitting to go through the other stuff at this moment in time. So I will check in with you on Sunday, and I hope everybody has a great couple of days till then. So see you soon. And for those of you who haven't been there for a while, I'm glad you were able to join. I wish that it had been a little bit more interactive on the other kind of level, but next time. Yes, take care, everybody. You know that I love you. You just ate chocolate. I think that's a wonderful thing. I probably will hang up and do the same. I would love to tell you the stories, and I'm going to, yes, I'm going to do that hopefully next time because I've got, I think, one or two cute little stories that I can share. So we will do that. And yeah, having some interesting in-depth conversations also. So I think it's going to be fun next time. I will absolutely share it the next time I'm on. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Good night.